From earbuds to portables, from automotive and marine to home audio setups. From movie theaters we visit to concerts we attend, JBL products can consistently be the source for audio we love to consume with the ears God gave us. Alright, how about you everybody? Today we're going to look at some JBL car speakers. These are the JBL Stadium 62 CFs component speakers. I got these to replace some old Polk db component speakers in my car, so we're going to compare those today, even though the Polks are a little bit older, about 10 years old, but should be a good comparison, especially if you have some old car speakers you're looking to replace and to see what's out there. Okay, here they are on JBL's website, $409.95, which is a little expensive, but they are the top of the line on what I would consider the common man range of car speakers. Now they do have lower lines like the Stage on their website, and then they also have the clubs, which are not on the website but are on Crutchfield's website. So I think it goes Stage and then Club and then Stadium, and I heard the clubs are pretty good too. But on the extreme high end, JBL has the Arena series. So those are two ways for $2,500. Or if you really bucks up, you can go for the $5,000 Arena X's 3 ways with the Beryllium tweeters. Wow, but those just sound competition awesome. Alright, let's get into it. So here's the woofers compared to each other. On the left is JBL. You see it'll take 300 watts peak, 110 RMS, 93 dB, and 45 hertz to 40,000 hertz at 3 ohms, which means it'll play louder at the same wattage than a 4 ohm speaker. So here's the Polk specs that are a decade old, but surprisingly similar specs. Look at the cone difference. That's about 4.5 inches right there, and look at that on the JBL. You're talking probably an extra 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch on that woofer size. A little better sound tapping on the JBL. That's what's resonance probably. Okay, and looking underneath, you see the massive magnet and just nice structure it has. Beefy voice coil there. Really quality feeling to the whole speaker. And then it's got these binding posts that work really well to secure your connection to it. So I just love those. Okay, and here's the tweeters. Here's the Polk tweeter. That's about a 1 inch. It's aluminum dome, as I recall. And then here's a JBL. It's actually a 3/4 edge-driven tweeter, and what I understand that does is it gives it a bigger voice coil, allows it to play smoother and at higher volumes without distortion. And this tweeter really is smooth. We'll hear that in our listening section. Okay, and one factor that really drove me to get these was the ability to make them 3-way. They do have a 2-inch mid-range, but they also have this 3-inch mid-range, and that's what I ended up getting. And really happy with them. We'll touch on that in a later review. But here they are installed in my car, and here's the tweeters and the sail panels. Okay, let's hear a few examples of how these sound compared to the Polks, and then we'll get into some other listening examples for them. Okay, unfortunately, there was a Latin song I was going to use that really highlighted the differences between them, with a lot of percussion and cymbals and so forth, but YouTube had a copyright issue with that one, so I had to get rid of it. And also, sorry about some of that bass distortion in there. I'll try to watch that on future recordings, but yeah, wow, the JBLs just have so much more detail in them, just crisp and pleasing to the ear to me. And although Polks, have been good, but JBL is just another level of detail and clarity to them. Also, if you noticed, the JBLs are a little bit louder, and remember that's because they're 3 ohm compared to the Polks were 4 ohm, so that's going to give you a little more volume from your same wattage from your stereo system. So if you like to turn it up like I do, then JBL's got your back on that. Okay, let's look at the frequency response I took on these. Pretty flat. You'll notice a little dip between maybe 500 and 1,000 kilohertz. This could be the speakers. It could be due to something in the car. I'm not sure, but pretty good response, especially in that 1,000 to 20,000 range. On the bass, they do start to fall off a little around 70, and there's a little bump at 40. To me, compared to the Polks, the bass sounded deeper, just to my ears. So, but for what they are, I think they have decent bass for a 6-inch woofer. And let me tell you, I have not been afraid to blow these. I have the bass turned up in my system, and I have no bass blockers on them, and so, but I'm just not worried at all about blowing them. They're so beefy. All right, so what I want to do next is I'm going to play some songs. As a YouTube reviewer, it's tough to demo music on speakers because you get copyright strikes. But I think I found some songs that are copyright free, and so what I'm going to try to do is play these on all reviews I have, so you can get familiar with the songs. You can find them on YouTube if you want to play them on your systems to compare. So here they are by themselves. These are in the back doors of my car, and I have the 3-ways I'm in front, but we'll get into those later again. But here's these 2-ways in the back doors. For the mic placement on here, I did decide to put the mic up kind of where your head would be up there, so hopefully this will sound as it would sound if you were sitting in the back seat listening to these speakers.
Don't Is it overnight? I just hit the double with the tap down. I'm in the slowest in New England, but I'm dying high. Now I'm addict for the music when I can't stop. Ain't gon' let me out here when they ask me. Ask a favor. A girl is so fine, she's running laps around my heart. She's more than perfect, she's not the type to go play a part. She came and killed my whole life, and just like Mike Tyson, now I'm here seeing stars. I could take all of my time just trying to describe her. I don't know where to start. All my life I knew she's my baby. I can't hide it, making me crazy. Sometimes I close my eyes and dream about when we met in high school. And I've been trying to tell her this lately. She's more fire than rock in the 80s. I think about her when I sleep, like back when we were 17. Baby, don't you wait on me. 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 Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. And there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up.
Okay, hopefully you might get an idea how they might sound in your car from those listening sessions right there. Just to wrap this up, I know this review is getting a little long, but I'll have some more videos out on the rest of the system. As I said, I did upgrade the fronts to 3-ways, and we'll touch on those, and also have the 10-inch Stadium sub in a sealed box with a JBL A500, A600 amp, I think, running it. We'll touch on those in some other videos coming up soon. But just to bottom line these speakers, I'm just really happy with them. In fact, I'm going to try to install these in my wife's car soon as well, because just really happy with them, and a lot of detail, just sound great. Really what I've been wanting for years to have in my car as far as sound quality. So if you're interested in this JBL Stadium line, or really any other JBL products, please subscribe. We're going to be reviewing everything from mobiles to more car audio to home audio, all the way up to pro audio as well. So click that subscribe button, and hey, remember that golden rule: love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, and also love your neighbor as yourself. JBL Life out.